the 5 undeniable truths of life. Life moves so quickly that most of us don't pause to ask the real questions. What actually matters? Is it the money we chase, the titles we earn, or the things we buy? Or is it the unseen values, the health we protect, the people we love, the happiness we create, that truly define success? Too often, we live as if time is unlimited, only to realize later that we've been climbing the wrong ladder. But imagine if you could learn a handful of timeless truths today, truths that could completely reshape how you see money, success, relationships, health, and even failure. These aren't theories. They are undeniable principles proven by life itself. If you apply them, you won't just walk faster, you'll walk farther. You won't just gather wealth, you'll gather meaning. And you won't just exist, you'll truly live. We've all seen this play out. Someone spends their youth chasing money, working late nights, sacrificing weekends, neglecting their body, their family, their happiness. They buy the big house, the flashy car, the recognition. But then, a moment comes, a health scare, a broken relationship, or an empty home, and suddenly, everything feels hollow. Maybe you felt it too, that quiet voice asking, is this all there is? Maybe you've worked so hard to achieve something, only to realize it didn't give you the joy you expected. Maybe you've tasted failure and thought it was the end, when in truth, it was only the beginning of a new path. These undeniable truths we're about to explore aren't theories. They're reflections from countless lives, lessons etched in both triumph and pain. They're the kind of wisdom people often only discover at the very end of life, when they no longer have time to apply them. But you do, right now. And this is your chance to listen, to reflect, and to change. Truth 1. Educate for happiness, not just wealth. The first undeniable truth is simple. Don't educate children to be rich. Educate them to be happy. We live in a society obsessed with money. Parents dream of their kids becoming doctors, engineers, lawyers. Not always because of passion, but because of income. And while there's nothing wrong with wanting financial stability, what use is wealth if it comes with emptiness? Happiness is not the opposite of success. It is the foundation of it. When you teach someone to be happy, you're teaching them gratitude, kindness, resilience, and balance. These qualities don't just create joy. They create the kind of person who can handle success without being consumed by it. Think about it. What's the true value of a car if you can't enjoy the ride? What's the point of a mansion if it feels empty? Money can buy comfort, but only happiness allows you to appreciate it. So don't just aim for a paycheck. Aim for a life where laughter, love, and peace are the real currency. Because in the end, the value of things is never in the price. It's in the experience, the meaning, and the memories they bring. Truth 2. Eat food as medicine. The second truth hits at the heart of health. Eat your food as medicine, or one day you will eat medicine as your food. We often treat our bodies as if they are unbreakable machines. We overwork, overspend energy, skip meals, eat junk, and stay up late. And while the body is strong, it is not limitless. Every choice adds up. Every late night, every poor diet, every ignored exercise session. It's like taking small withdrawals from your health bank. One day, the account runs dry. Health is not something you can buy back. No amount of money can purchase a strong heart, a clear mind, or years lost to illness. The truth is, prevention is easier and far more powerful than cure. Eat well, sleep deeply, move your body, rest your mind. These are not luxuries. They are investments, and the return is priceless. More energy to pursue dreams, more years with your loved ones, and more joy in everyday living. Remember this, when health is absent, wealth means nothing. But when health is present, everything else becomes possible. Truth 3. The ones who love you will stay. The third undeniable truth reminds us about relationships. The ones who love you will never leave you. Life will give people 100 reasons to walk away. Failures, mistakes, misunderstandings, hard seasons. Some will go, and that's okay. But the ones who truly love you will always find at least one reason to stay. These are the people who see you at your worst, but still believe in your best. They are the ones who remind you who you are when you forget. In a world full of temporary connections and shallow likes, real love whether from family, friends, or a partner, is rare. Treasure it. Don't sacrifice relationships on the altar of ambition. Success without love is loneliness disguised as achievement. The truth is, when everything else fades, money, status, possessions, it's the people who held your hand, stood by your side, and believed in you that matter most. So invest in them. Say thank you. Spend time. Forgive quickly. Love deeply. Because at the end of life, it won't be the trophies on your shelf you think of. It will be the faces around your table. Truth 4. Walk alone for speed, together for distance. The fourth truth speaks to ambition and teamwork. If you want to walk fast, walk alone. But if you want to walk far, walk together. Going alone feels powerful. You make decisions quickly. You don't have to wait on anyone. And you might even reach short-term goals faster. But here's the reality. No great achievement in history was ever done by one person alone. Behind every successful person is a team, a mentor, a friend, a partner, or a family member who made the journey possible. Walking with others requires patience, compromise, and humility, but it also multiplies your strength. Alone, you may win the sprint. Together, you can conquer the marathon. Think of your life as a long road. There will be mountains, valleys, storms, and obstacles. Alone, you'll get tired, but with others, you'll share the burden, celebrate victories, and pick each other up when you fall. Success is not about speed, it's about endurance. And endurance comes from walking together. Truth 5. The 6 best doctors in life. The final undeniable truth is powerful. The 6 best doctors in the world are sunlight, rest, exercise, diet, self-confidence, and friends. Notice what's missing: money, technology, even medicine itself. True health and happiness often come from the simplest, most natural sources. Sunlight fuels your body and lifts your spirit. Rest heals what stress tries to destroy. Exercise keeps your body strong and your mind clear. Diet shapes your energy and your future. Self-confidence cures hesitation, fear, and doubt. Friends heal loneliness and remind you that life is meant to be shared. These 6 doctors are free, available to everyone, and more powerful than any pill. Yet too often, we neglect them, seeking expensive solutions for problems that can be solved by simple discipline. If you truly want to live a long, joyful, and meaningful life, make these 6 doctors your daily companions. With them, you'll not only add years to your life, you'll add life to your years. When you step back and look at these truths together, they form a roadmap for life. Educate yourself and others for happiness, not just wealth. Protect your health before it's too late. Cherish those who love you. Build teams, not just solo victories. And never forget the 6 doctors who offer you a life full of strength, confidence, and joy. This is not just theory, it's practice. It's a call to shift your focus from chasing what fades to building what lasts. Because at the end of the day, success is not about how much you owned, but how fully you lived. So take these truths, apply them today. Build a life that isn't just fast, but far. Not just rich, but meaningful. Not just long, but truly alive.